Hi TwitchTube, it's me Alexa Torihime. How's everyone doing? Just doing something a little bit different today. So like I said I was gonna stream Ghost Trick for a little bit today, but like kinda overslept and I kinda got busy with stuff, so I'm doing it now, you know? Give me one moment. Mm, let's see. How about this? Right? Okay. So yeah. We're doing a Ghost Trick right now. Because we're still kind of stuck with it. Probably have to save the inspector, so still haven't figured it out. And I kind of tried to cheat and look for like a strategy guide online, but I couldn't like find anything because like no one's like really playing this game because it's like super old, you know. Mm, Continue. 255. Oh, we have to start from the beginning. Meteor. Final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. I see. Myself. There you are, Commander Sith. Finally. Sister, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. That unfinished business I was taking care of. I didn't think it would take so long. What about your people? Sure went out of their way to miss me out. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. Why do you have to complain about anything outside of our bargain? We can talk about that when we get back together. We had last communication by telephone. Arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Sissel. Hmm. I always know it's darkest before dawn. Yes, we're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. Just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. Ah, yes, we're very close. Now we'll disconnect from the communication cable and wait and have no service until we arrive, sir. Very well. Mm, Love how extra this game is. And it was a submarine all along. Dun 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 dun. Submarine. Nice try, Inspector Cabanella. But you can never stop me. Thought of something. Because of this, don't I have to go into the phone at some point so I can go to the submarine, maybe? Hmm. See you, sucker. Hmm. So I'd have to start from the beginning. I have to go downstairs, I guess. Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll go back, just go ahead and go back 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little bit nervous about what I might see there though. That's where I'm gonna find my answers. I can't run away from it. Both missions again. Super's office. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. Gives me complete control of the top police inspector in the country. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life, or have you forgotten that? Wrong. I was murdered by all of you. Detective Giles, who chased me down and forced me into a corner, even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was right there when where I was running. She was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that Brad had been there, I would have never thought about taking a hostage. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. And finally, you, Inspector Cabanella. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I would have never pointed that guy at that kid. Sure. Just blame the kid. Just blame the inspector for you, like, trying to shoot a kid. Sure, why not, right? You were so proud of your spotless record. My case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth. Me and Detective Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief for you, won't it? Other people who knew about your stand on your record would disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy that you are. I've got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. Ooh, chair is haunted, but so's the guy. Ooh. Ye gods! Now then, Inspector. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. Oof! Got the gun out. That was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everyone who knew about Timsy. Boom. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey man. Mind telling me what's going on? Dr. Cabanella, he's awake. My head's spinning, baby. Am I to understand that Cabanella character who just got shot is me? That's right. You're supposed to be the scoundrel who just shot me? I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? Who am I? Guess I have to face it. I'm not that Sissel guy. I'm someone who's searching for himself. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red, the information I need. So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. There's a very important life here somewhere, a very valuable life to this nation. Okay, do your thing, baby. Hi, Chase. How are you today? Let's see, ghost mode. Give me a second. Look at him. My phone keeps dying all the time because of this heat, so I kind of like commission some art, so like I'll have something to do like when my phone's charging or if I can't use my phone that day. But how are you doing today, Chase? I hope you're doing well. There's that something emanating from his body. Is that really the sign of having special powers of the dead? Here's a close-up, Chase. Is it super cute? So, give me one moment. I'll go make sure my phone's charging. So, I know I'm supposed to ignore this half of the mission. I'm supposed to go downstairs and save that scientist so he doesn't die, so... Do I have to fail it at least once, or... So you're a manipulator too? I have Ghost Trick's powers of the dead, yeah, but... I can't control living creatures. Anywho, I think you'd be very careful. The guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. I like it when things get sticky though, you know? Sticky, slippery, and wet's my whole deal, you know? You're right, I better be careful. So... Rock the hat. Oh, what's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? He sensed my presence. I notice you. Think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face. You might as well give up now. I control everything. Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white. Wait, don't shoot. The other me knows about the powers of the dead as well. Who wouldn't notice what you did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby!" Looks like I might be harder to save you under these circumstances. Guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. Guess I better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Kettle? That's a good boy. Gee, a sheriff sure is a handy thing. Gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. Now he should knock down the kettle like now. Look at this place. What in the world happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying here. Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Did I tell you there was a very important life valuable to the nation here? I thought you were talking about you. I'm just a character in a crazy character in a white coat, baby. How's the Twitter logo again? Hi, Twitter. Missed you. Hey, come to think of it, where is that old pigeon guy? There he is. Oh wait, I have to use the toolbox, don't I? Need someone use this equipment though. Trick this. Excuse me. Are you awake? Of course. I never sleep during work hours. Professor, do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things. Never mind that. Cabanilla, it's quite a surprising guest that you've brought with you. Pretending like you didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? This is a different guy and I'm his guest actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't got his memory back. Pitiful. Ouch, that hurts. Anyways, we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death. In order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man? We can go back further. I've done it before. Still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanella. Well, if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous. Don't be deaf. I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. This is the source of his powers if I remove it. He's not dead, he's just not there. The true form of the true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit. So you figured it all out, huh? You're a clever man, Cabanella. It's really true. You're waste a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. It's all like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. I control everything. The shell, people. On my nose. Just like I control the Justice Minister and Lynn. So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do a thing like that? Conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. So now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Zhao did. Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even very grateful to you. Oh yeah. So why don't you let me live then? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight. Before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist, along with this contraption in the room. Dodge, guy, he's gonna shoot with that arrow. This time, the thing will work the way it was meant to, and it'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way. Is that dynamite? Ah! Professor, look out! Boom! Dynamite, eh? When devil did he put that there? He planned it out all tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared. That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. Said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab. They already made a deal with the manipulator to bring him back and give him his body back. But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby. You saw through their plan, eh? I noticed the way that the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew it was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse into this room. Thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, in my wildest dreams, I never think his abilities were powers of the dead. Anyways, there isn't much time. I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. But something's been nagging me in the back of my mind. I'll remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? No time for thinking now, baby. Actually, it's the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back even further into the past. So, do I have to just wait for Missile to come, or... Don't be daft. Ooh, a bowling ball. Can't open it. Reset. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life can be hard, wouldn't you agree, Professor? That's why we're both dead. The door that opens downward, eh? I can't open it. More heavy set than he looks to. Why are you asking me? This door. Such a pity it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life can be so hard, wouldn't you agree, Professor? And that's why we're both dead. The door that opens downward, eh? Hi, loser. How's it going today? You doing all right? Thank you for stopping by the way. Yeah, I said I was going to stream Ghost Trick, and I still kind of like want to play it because I've been playing it in a while. So I like vibed all day, so I'm going to do this now. You know? Oh, I see. Good job on getting top 8 in that tournament, by the way. Good job. Good job. So I don't think there's anything I can do until Missile gets here. So do I have to like let it hit a fail state, or do I just have to wait for something? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption in this room. As perhaps you've already noticed, time is running out, baby. No perhaps about it, I know. But you know, there's a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. Looks like it's all over. Unless I find another path, I'm sort of at a deadlock here. Hey, I know that voice. Where are you? What's with that frail sounding call for help? He's here somewhere. Friend of yours? Yep, a little guy who looks fragile but has strength that'll surprise you. Well, he's asking you to find him. And before he's scared away, no less. But I'm almost out of town. Should I look for him? So there he is. Sissel, here I am. Oh hey, it's Missile. Speedrun. Maybe. What are you doing there? You really have to ask? Seriously, are you going there? Oh no, it's okay, never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course. Here, let me join you. Here I am, Sissel. Now maybe things will flow in a new direction. Even though the flow of this sewer is a little bit stinky. So, I did this one before, so I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Wait. Measuring device, door. So come down here. And open it. So proud of that fact, dude. So I know what I'm supposed to do at the end. I'm supposed to switch this door with the trash can lid, but I forgot how I did it. Oh, that's here it is. I forgot how long his reach is, you know? These squeaky guys are making... Imagine being so dumb you don't know what a mouse is, you just call them squeaky guys, right? Sissel, my animal instincts are starting to surface. If you mean you want to chase them, I think you'd have to be alive to do that. Must be some kind of rat feast. Oh, he knows what a rat is. Okay. That'd be scary if like he just called them like squeaky guys the entire game anytime we see a rat, right? Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that. A bigger commotion, eh? So swap these. Oof. They're not gonna... They're going to town on that trash can. Having like an entire rat orgy in there. Now that's what I call some proper commotion. They're making that trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing myself now. It's getting harder and harder to hold back my wild instincts. What a dangerous sponge. So get Missile over here. So get here. Yeah, wait. So swap these two. I think I know what to do now. Or not. There it is. Trash can. What in the world? Oh, meteorite data. Okay, okay. Come on, let me just save the guy. Like 1 second left. Goes. Here it is. Oh, it worked. Okay, okay, thank God. Nice. Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. I can't move. I think I have at least 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. Might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Can't believe it. You actually pulled it off. Couldn't do anything to help you. And here I am, a broken heap of arms and legs. No matter, I enjoyed the show. The Magic Disappearing Act? Nothing like it, baby. Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trip, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. Update the phone book. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't. Just remember the fact about right now. The real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset. Excuse me, Minister. You really shouldn't be mean like that. And what's this lively little creature? This is the doggy. This doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or it would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla? God in heaven, what a terrible thing. Poor little girl taken hostage. It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait a minute, Miss Camilla is a hostage? Yes, we're sorry, little warrior. Miss Camilla, a hostage? What's a hostage? Anyhow, just not snowball it, just ignore it or whatever. Sandbag it, I think that's what you call it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanella, it's time to save your life now. You couldn't get very far when you tried before, right? But this time it's different, right, Sissel? That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. Oh! Hi, Krabanites. Welcome, Tiger Den. I'm Alexa Tohime, former idol but still your idol and hostess of this club, the Tiger Den. Thank you for stopping by and thanks for the follow. I appreciate it so much, Naito. How's it going today? By the way, you doing all right? You like relax at home? Are you doing breakfast right now? Oh yeah. I'm always big and obnoxious, you know. That's how I do. But yeah. We just like try to get caught up in like Ghost Trick because like I'm in a part of the story where I'm like really stuck, so I'm trying to figure out like what I do exactly because I tried to look up a strategy guide but didn't work because like a lot of people don't seem to be playing like the remake And like, so a lot of the old strategy guides are from the game like 8 years ago, and they're not very, very big, you know? I mean, not very, very big, not very, very good. We'll save the Inspector and White, then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay? Let's hurry up and get through this. Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanela is upstairs. So our first step is to get up there. I'll go first and wait for you. Missile, missile, missile. Okay, lovey-dove. We need your help. Save the site from Elon Musk, or die trying. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. There it is. There you are, Sissel. Sorry for the wait, Missile. Don't you just love how cheerful this music is? It's just like, this guy's like in pain from like having like broken ribs, and all this cheerful music just playing. The theme song for Broken Ribs, right? 4 minutes from now, the Inspector will be killed by a gun. You just jump in there and stop him from firing, wouldn't you? There you go again with that stuff. Besides, it wouldn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill some other way. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Yep. Same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot and save Cabanela without him noticing. Whew, that's even worse than last time. Anywho, jump in there and do something. Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Sissel. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, tap V. So what do I do here? Put missile over here. Knit cap. What's this? Photos. Microscope. Knit cap. So he's gonna knock down the teapot. Yeah. Okay, so he's turned around now. Swivel the desk lamp? Lock the helmet? Did you see it? What was that noise? Wait, was I supposed to get that book from up there? I think I might have screwed myself, actually. Bet tonight will be, you should be quite a relief for you, won't it? Many people who knows about this. Okay, yeah, I read all this already. That's the kind of guy that you are. I have nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. He's still alive. Might have. Yeah, I think I gotta start from the beginning. Try this again. Oops. Whoops. There you are. Once it fired, the bullet will be the key to this whole thing. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just tap B. Alright, so wait for him to knock down over the teapot. Or kettle or whatever. I could use the phone, but Please line with him. Can't kill it. Let's see. It's too far. I'm too far from that too far from the chair. Got nothing to say to you. You never listen away anyway. So get inside the stepladder. Switch missile. Jiggle the hat down. So over here. Bring me and missile over. Maybe. No, wait, don't do that. Rock the helmet, maybe? Ah! Oh my god, I messed it up. Caught me. So you're here, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. So now he's gonna kill the cow. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, shoot. Messed that one up last second, probably. Aim for that break while it looks away. Alright, let's try again. Yeah. So stop the bullet. I mean, I think I'm supposed to switch out the cap with the bullet, maybe? Not sure. So get inside the kettle. He burns the shit out of his hands. It's time! Too far. Shoot him in the chest. Ghost. Inside the stepladder. So trick that. Swap. Does that do anything? Oh wait, I think I know what I gotta do. I think I figured it out. Okay, I got it. Get into the lamp. Jiggle the head. That should be it, maybe? Please be it. Yes. So he knocks the gun out. This was another condition of my deal. Wipe out everyone who knew about Timsick. He's gonna shoot. It's too late. It's no use. Even with my powers, there's nothing I can do. Wait, why can't I swap out the bullet? Oh my god. Wait, why did that count? I mean, I guess you're supposed to switch out. Maybe you're not supposed to switch out the bullet with the hat. Maybe there's something else I'm supposed to use. Same shape as a bullet. Guy from firing. Blah 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 blah. Maybe that does something. What if I try this but I have like the kettle open the entire time? So the book does nothing. Wait for him to get shot, I guess. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Oh! Wait, where's Missile again? Missile's over there. So trip. With the book is gone. Maybe that might work. Helmet, kettle, knit cap. Okay, how about this? Maybe that's it? Is this it? What? Why can't I switch it with the hat? Yeah, I got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I'm supposed to like leave that book up there alone. Mm-hmm. Okay. Or maybe I should try it this way. So what I will do is I'll leave all this stuff alone, and then I'll ride the step ladder. Add Cecil. Okay. First steps. I mean, I'm guessing there's something I'm supposed to do while he's turned around. Mm. Gonna do. Okay, how about this? A little bit scared. He is already dead. Wait, I was probably supposed to like move the desk lamp while I was looking the other way. So now I can't touch this one up here. So turn around already? Okay. So I shoot him in the chest, then I'll ride the ladder over there. missile go over here. Swap. That's not it. Oh, wait, what does the book do? I'm not sure. No, that's not it. Not it. All right. Look up a strategy guide. Try again. Okay, so let's see. Google. How to save Inspector Cabanela. Times to start here. Join you. Okay. Found a strategy guide, so let's do that. Beast Inspector and White, sure. Guess my powers right in front of the enemy wasn't such good. Yeah. Beginning. to the motor. Wait until they knock the kettle down, okay. Yes, okay. Inside the kettle. Doing his objection Phoenix right style pose. Switch over. Wait. Wait till he gets shot. Yeah, I'm losing it now, you know. I'm just using a strategy guide at this point. Like, I did this years ago, like when the game first came out, but I can't get it. Nothing wrong with using a strategy guide. So, have to wait until you get shot. So get into the step ladder. Dribble the hat. You know, I'm looking at the strategy guide. A lot of this looks like stuff I did already, but trick. Nope. Wait. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. Swap the books. Move Sissel, move Missile to the hat, move the sapphire, swap the mid book with the hat. Until is almost shot, swap the bullet with the hat. Huh? Is this really how you solve it? So the cop gets killed. Another condition. It's going too late. What? So wait, is it just me, or is that like bad logic? Cause like, you know, we like think like a bullet, right? Like, don't you think like if you like look at a book from like the side where it's like long, not long, but like part where like you can see the pages and stuff, like don't you think that like looks more like a bullet than a hat or whatnot, or like a knit cap or whatever I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, like, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, am I? Would you look at that? Bullets hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Now's your chance. I'm hearing the bullet now. Swap this thing with something else. What? It's our only hope. There's gotta be something else here with the same shape and direction as the bullet. Okay. So dumb. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, if you got shot in the face with like a knit cap that's going at the speed of a bullet, that still hurt like a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Looks like you pulled off another magic spearing act. Now I'll say again, I love knit hats. So warm, most of all, soft. Did I do it all right? You did a fine job, little one. Saved another life. And I'll keep doing it too. Fate averted. What I just saw in those 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for. All the research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So you two are working together. That's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe the story about a manipulator? We pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla. Oh, hi, Feko. How are you doing? Got a little Fumo. So cute, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And like bounces around and stuff like that. It's nice, right? You're right, Missile. You just woke up? Oh, alright. I hope you had a great rest, and I hope your day's excellent and everything works out the way you want to. And I hope you get like all the good loot or whatever in Baldur's Gate. I don't know much about Baldur's Gate, so either way, I hope like you have a good day, Feko. You take care of yourself, okay? You're right, Missile. And there's a certain guy I have to follow too. After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanela, the man in red left. Now a new story is about to unfold, and a new present. How you feeling, oh, you old crazy character? Hey, Prof. We're both alive, I see. Nothing like you, baby. Don't know if I'm getting old or what, but I have a few more aches and pains here and there. Used to be like a little explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right, like I'm gonna believe that. So what? The guy in red is gone, eh? Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. Just pray the boys come through for us. Oof. Getting old sucks, doesn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, but you picked up a bad time not to listen to that, You picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine. It looks like the both of their deaths were erased. Fortunately, the case of the Inspector in White. Can't call it a complete success. But in any case, these two have information I need to start tracking the manipulator. I better talk to them. We both have ghost scores. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion. Oh. It is like a pretty metal way of dying though, like just explosion, right? That way I could have been dancing after Big Red by now. Might be able to raise the deaths, but I can't do much about their injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yeah, sorry, you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. He was right there within my grasp. All of our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. I guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. Still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. Hey, you're right. It's not a bad idea. Still cooperate you fully. Let's go ahead and take away any questions that you like, Mr. Ghost. Revenge. That guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage and he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. But what about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowd, who forced me into a corner, Linda, who was playing in the park. And finally, it's you, Inspector Cabanela. If you hadn't done what you did, I would have never pointed that gun at that kid. Yes, 10 years ago on that day, Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. I made 2 very stupid mistakes. Detective, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it. Fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigator can make the rest of your life a living hell. Being coerced and blackmailed by the cops? This game isn't realistic like at all. Immersion broken. But I've been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on the big cases with a newbie like me yet. I want to impress them. It's supposed to only be a simple matter of taking his statement. But I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then I made another mistake on top of that. Cabanela, got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report. Got it. I'll be right there. Oh, so did he leave like the criminal in like an unlocked room, and that's why how all this stuff happened? Because like he's like a bad cop and like he doesn't like know how to, he barely knows how to do his job. You stay right there and be a good boy now. And that's when I did it. I left him behind in the interrogation room. Oh, that's, oh my God, that's even worse. He left his, oh my God, that's horrible. So he left the investigation room, but he left his gun behind. I guess he left the door unlocked. Oh my God. How could you? He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place. Manipulator. We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. Overseas communication? For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on communication networks. This particular communication was all about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted to. They said he wanted to buy him and his powers. That's how we first found out about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. In order to prove these powers of his, he gave them two predictions. He foresaw two completely preposterous, impossible cases. The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast, and the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office. Those two inmates in a special prison, eh? We kept tabs on the other communications and launched an investigation. Finally, we pinpointed where they were going to be tonight and staked it out. That restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight on a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. Submarine? We haven't been able to find out where it's going to the surface. It's terrifying to think what would happen if his powers to fall into their hands. Right. Highly unlikely they'd use them for peaceful purposes. And now that they have that little girl as hostage, Camilla, we have to stop him before he leaves the country. Spotless record. Spotless record of yours. Is it really that important to you? Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important than my life. Than your life, eh? After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. And because of my position, let me drink some water. Because of my position, I got to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case. The manipulator case? Is that why you cared about your records so much? Of course. Why else, baby? I could have never believed it, man. Jowd shooting Alma. I didn't care that he recently confessed, and there was definitely something more to his story, some secret. I did everything I could do to climb the ladder, everything in my power. And when I finally found the answer, it took 5 long years, though. A manipulator. It's going to prove that Jowd is innocent. What incredible determination. Oh. There's one thing I just don't understand. You were so determined to help Detective Jowd. Why did you help him escape from prison? That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. I don't know if it's like Germany or Greenland or Canada or might be Mexico or something like that. But I heard like there's like one country where like escaping from prison isn't a crime because like wanting freedom or something like that is like a basic human right. So you can't get charged for like trying to escape prison or something. Might be like Finland or somewhere else in Europe or something like that, but yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Lucy. Let me just kill my best friend because he tried to escape from jail. I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove that he's innocent. And after he asked to be executed, you know. As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution would stop legally. Can't just like break him out like Shawshank style. We just gotta like work inside the system, right? We gotta like make sure the system like fucks him in the ass a little bit, then we'll pull him out after he's like hold us a little bit sore, you know? And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister too. I need to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. So that's it, eh? And there's one unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions. What's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around. Give it time. There are more important things to do with our time tonight. So let's talk to the Twitter guy. Mr. Superintendent, mind if I talk to you for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be part of the police. Ooh. Was he like the CSI guy or something like that? The police, eh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated the victim's cause of death. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. But I never filed an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity too. Let's talk about the corpse first. That was the only way I could describe it too. An unusual corpse. He was dead all night. No investigation, no question about that. There wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch. But I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it any more than you do. I was completely bewildered. When I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? Scalpel went in, but it couldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up the very next instant. Oh, nice. So he's basically wait. It's like Superman, does he have like healing or something like that? Or is it just like we tried to cut him, it wouldn't work or something like that? Because I know Wolverine has like healing. I think you can like cut him up as much as you want, and like Superman's like opposite, I think, where like you can't cut him unless it's like a kryptonite knife or something, I bet. I think. Anyone chat like know more about comics than me? I'm kind of more of a manga kind of person. Superman's built different. True. Superman's built different. So, but yeah, I think that's how it works. Because I remember like seeing like one of the old cartoons or something like that where like Superman's like shaving or something, but he like uses like a house mirror, his own lasers to like shoot himself in the face and get what do you call it? Like shave his own like beard off. I think it's like from the old cartoon from like the 90s or 2000s. It's crazy. He's indestructible but can't regen. Okay. I got you. Probably that yellow sun or like whatever kind of sun that we have that he gets his powers from. Wolverine can get fucked by anything, but can regen. Yeah, pretty much. Because isn't there like a comic or something like that where like he gets his skin stripped off or something like that? So he's like fighting people as like a big like Attack on Titan kind of meat man, but he's still got his claws and everything. And that's how it went. No scarring or blood either. Never had the chance to solve the mystery. That's because the corpse upped and vanished on us. The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. There's one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? I like how he gets up like Dracula or something. What if he just got up and just... It got up, opened up the door, and walked out on its own. What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Not even an explosion could kill him. He didn't feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. corpse left behind some interesting data from some testing I did. I got some radiation. I got some readings for some kind of radiation coming off of that body. Radiation? I used all kinds of instruments, but they couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Is that gonna be like the thing? The spoiler thing that he's like secretly an alien, or the meteorite gave him powers? Who knows, you know? Wait a minute, could it be? That's right. It was coming from the meteorite fragment. I went back to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. And as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It's the exact same pattern as the radiation off of that corpse. At the time, I thought he was just some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I want to research him in all depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case, thanks to the arrival of a certain crazy character here. Oh, stop now, Professor. You want to see me blush? Oh, here's the third one. It was about a year ago, I'd say. The man in white came dancing into my research lab here. I know, flashbacks inside flashbacks, right? Heard there was an oddball here who'd been researching Tempsic. Is that you, baby? Wait, did the door on the left close by itself? Who are you calling anyone an oddball? I was investigating the manipulator case then. Yeah, he's always doing that. Like, he's basically Michael Jackson at this point. Me too. That white trench coat with like the black shirt and the red sash or whatever is like a really nice combo, you know. Red and white always kind of looks like really good together, you know. Then I heard there was a man who quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard about that, it was like a meteorite struck me on the head. Oh, okay, yeah. Having like a red and white color scheme would be like pretty solid, you know. At the time, we were starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet. We knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this: "The source of my power is not of this world." Spooky and ominous. That's when I put two and two together, baby. The manipulator case and the Tempsic were somehow connected, which explains how 5 years ago he used his powers. Then the manipulated a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother. He added the gun to that contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla. But the thing is, like, how does that even work? Because, like, people kind of remember that they're being manipulated, because, like, I kind of feel like Camilla should remember that, like, she, like, put that gun inside the photo frame, you know? So that contraption in the basement here, you built that to try and help Detective Jowd? That's right. Jowd and I worked together with when I was on the force. Oops. So worked together back when I was on the force. I used reports of his case to try and recreate the device. There was just one part of it I couldn't reproduce no matter how hard I tried. Miller told Jowd about something it shouldn't have. Made an impossible move. I added that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire. So that must mean somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually did exist. Oh, and there's Lynn. Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain. I hate to spoil your image of me. Or that cool cat inspector who you always looked up to. Is that really the image she had of him? Inspector Cabanella, I'm sorry, I just heard. You were chasing after that man to try and help Detective Jowd. This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. And that's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it? Like I always say, if someone's in the way, throw them in the slammer. Yeah, right? Just someone's causing you problems, just throw them in jail. If they did a crime, doesn't matter. Throw them in jail. Annoying me is a crime. I should make that a rule for my Discord server. Yeah. I'll do that later. Annoying me is illegal. Yikes. Sizzle gave him the big yikes. Night. I really thought we finally had him. My body gave out on the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke. But a joke is a joke, so you might as well laugh. Jowd! The minister called off the execution order. While he was at it, he let Detective Jowd go free until tomorrow morning, too. This was pretty extreme while he was at it. Sorry it took so long to get here. You leave the rest to me. There you go again. It's always been like that. You make everyone else run around, and you swoop in at the last second. Jowd. Nice, they saved this coat the entire time. 5 years ago. You left this coat with me before you turned yourself in. Promised to give it back to you one day. That's a strong bird. Oh, that's a strong image. He's like Cody from Final Fight or something, except he's a detective or whatever. You know, he's got his prison smock on, but he's got his green trench coat. That's really nice. Waiting for this day to come. Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. This present you gave me. It's just what I needed. Thank you. Glad you like it. Sis, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. Oops, forgot to turn my mic back on. I need your help. Will you do this with me? Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is, and the phone line doesn't work. They use communications to make their phone calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow, you'll see. Could you wait here until we do, please? Okay, fine, I'm counting on you. This true self you're looking for. I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving Inspector Cabanela. It's almost done. I'm not exactly who I thought it was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever, but now I don't feel so alone. Each one of us has our own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness. It's almost dawn. Nice, nice. New backgrounds. Songs. New illustration. Save in time. Do you playing? No. Give me one moment. Let's see. So transition. Close the game. Yeah. All right. Thanks everyone for like stopping by. I appreciate it so much. Tomorrow's not going to be a stream, but tomorrow is going to be the movie night in the Discord. Probably going to start like around 12 noon, maybe later, but yeah, around that time. So like let me see. If you're not in the Discord, make sure you like join. Let's see, Discord. So yeah, there's like the Discord. Like I'm always like in there, like here and there. Um, like I said, no stream tomorrow, but we're gonna be like watching like anime in the Discord like most of the day. Let me see who else is on so I can like see who I want to raid right quick. Let's see. Who is on right now? Appreciate everyone for like who stopped by either way, because like I wasn't like really like planning like do too much or anything like today, so it's like appreciate everyone who stopped by. Thank you. Let's see who else is on. Mm, uh, this VTuber, they look familiar. Wait. Okay, so let's go raid them. They're playing Ghost Trick 2. Alright. Alright, so everyone like have a good night, and we're gonna go raid out to this person, Jesse Moo. Uh like I said, Discord movie night tomorrow. Let's see.